Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 25 of trying to reach the rating of 2000 ELO online. I'm rated right now 1817 and let's play another 15-minute game. Nope. I set the rating to be plus infinite. Why it's not? Okay, now it worked. Okay, against an 1880. E4, C6. Oh, Breyer variation. I've seen this once. I've seen this once. And to be honest, he takes with the pawn, which is a little bit, I don't know. This move is very weird. So he's attacking the pawn. We simply can defend like this, or we can get out with the bishop, pinning the knight. I do like the idea of stop lagging, you piece of freaking garbage. What the fuck? Happy pass ever in your freaking life. Look, all the problems of the world will be in your freaking face. Now I do like knight to d7, protecting the pawn, because I really don't like to play knight to f6 or f6. So I do like this move, because next we can play queen here. I don't know what this move does. Simply trying to play this. Develop the knight. Oh, he's gonna play this, but you cannot play this. Oh, queen here. That's weird. We simply develop our bishop to a better square, and he's gonna castle 100%. I think the Breyer variation is really bad, but I did not punish it correctly because I don't know how to play it, to be honest. What's wrong with the internet connection now? Okay, so he castled. Should I castle as well or play something else? If I take, of course, he's not going to take with the knight. I mean, this pawn is it's still defended, so he wants to attack me. Maybe I'm going to play h5, and when takes, the knight moves somewhere else, and I can push. He cannot take me because it's pinned. So I have to figure out a way to get the queen into the position, so maybe I have to move the knight. I cannot. So what about playing queen to e7? I do like the idea of queen to e7. I'm defending. And this is not the bishop trap. I can also go here. Yeah. We have to keep pinning this pawn in case he ever attack me and stuff. He's going for the bishop. So if I allow him to take and I take with the knight, he's going to push his pawn and he cannot push the pawn right away because we can simply take. So what about castling? He takes and I would take with the knight. My rook is active. Because when he tries to go here and I go here and he takes and I take, at least I have an open file against his king. Maybe we give away the knight to go here. But my bishop is really strong. But the bishop here is not that strong, if you know what I'm saying. So if I played here, the game continues and I can attack the knight right away and the knight is forced back, then I think we have to keep the bishop. The bishop is really strong, so we have to keep the bishop. I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to attack the knight. That move literally doesn't do anything. We attack the knight, push the knight back. Okay. This move is not possible because we can simply take it, but he's attacking my bishop. Okay. I can retreat. I think I'm gonna retreat, and him taking, I would take with the queen maybe. Fucking idiotic, dude. What the fuck? I fucking hate people who play fast. This move, queen to here. Is he gonna play this? I'm not gonna give him the bishop. I'm gonna put him in his face if he's gonna play knight here. But if he played this, Dude, just leave me alone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is clean. We would play this, but he can simply have this move attacking me. What about attacking the bishop? If I attack the bishop and he takes and I take, I simply have takes and takes with the bishop. So maybe I have to take the pawn first. Let's take the pawn first. He can take with the queen, you idiot, not with the rook. The queen is attacking this pawn. We have to castle as fast as possible. Yeah, that was the wrong move to go with, but let's attack the bishop. We're gonna attack the knight as well. We're gonna move the queen and castle. Hmm, 50%. 50% of the CPU. This is just crazy. OBS is literally crap if you're using it on a shitty computer. You should use lighter recording softwares that doesn't consume a lot of CPU usage and stuff. He goes back. Well, we do have this move. You go back. I attack your knight. You can simply go here. And there's nothing. But I'm going to attack his knight. Because his knight is the strong piece in my position. So we're going to attack him. And if he takes, we simply have knight takes. We're not losing a piece. The knight retreats. I would take. The bishop takes. And that's his bishop is trapped. So it's a blunder to go back. It's a blunder because of takes, and this is just trapped. He goes back because he saw it, obviously. Okay, now we attack the bishop, forcing the bishop back. Then we take this knight, and when he takes, I do not like the idea that he's gonna take this knight. So we attack the knight first. Sorry, we attack the bishop first, pushing it away, and now we simply take this knight because my bishop is literally crap. Nice, and now we play queen here, and we try to castle, and everything seems perfect. Or we try to go here, being more aggressive. This move is gonna push his pawn, obviously, or this. But then we're gonna go here, trashing his pieces more, but the knight can go here. The knight can go here, which is really annoying square for him. So maybe we have to play this, and when he takes with the knight, we take, and bishop takes. We cannot castle this way because we're gonna lose the pawn. So maybe we play this, defending the pawn, attacking the knight goes here, then we can castle, and we're safe. That's I like. But when you move away, this pawn will be a little bit weaker to be exploited like this move, which is really crazy. So here he's gonna go there, attacking the bishop and the pawn. And I'm forced to go back. Or maybe play this. When he goes here, you simply have this, so the bishop is trapped. So this, let's play h5. forcing him to play either h3 or h4. He's going to play h4. Now if we take, we simply take with the bishop and adding more pressure on me. So we're going to play this, attacking the bishop, forcing it away. Nice. Now we just attack the rook. The rook moves somewhere else. And we go back with this knight. Okay, that's what I like. Attack the rook. This pawn is defended. And this knight is really not doing anything. So the knight here supporting the center would be very, very nice. And my position seems fine unless he wants to push c4. But c4 loses the pawn on the spot. He tries to attack me. I can literally just go back and we're safe. So he cannot push it right now. He can push this pawn, which is really annoying, trying to open up the position. And if I take, he's going to take with the bishop, pinning my knight. And when I castle, I don't feel safe, to be honest. We don't have any pawn breaks on this side because you can simply just take it. That might be a fork, but we cannot play it in the first place. So, he puts the knight here. Yes, it is a beautiful square for your knight, but it doesn't really control... Yes, it restricts my queen. 100% restrict my queen. So if I castle, the rook will be here. And just continue the game. Let's castle. This pawn is weak. We're gonna push f6. I'm a fucking idiot. Excuse me, people. I'm just a fucking idiot. How the frick did I not see that? Such an idiot. This motherfucker. Literally cannot move a single freaking piece just because of this knight, and I cannot... How can I exchange this knight? We simply have this move, and he is forced to move somewhere else. I think this move is good, because if I try to attack him, he's simply gonna double up. If I play this, the rook is forced to move away. Let's attack the rook. That's simply a fucking checkmate. You moron! I cannot believe that I did this move. I literally cannot believe that I played bishop to b8. It's checkmate! It's bishop to a6, you bozo! This is checkmate! Oh my god, thank god he missed it. But what can I do? I still cannot move shit. That would be a check. How can I stop it? We can put the knight here. I don't know, I have to give more pieces for my squares. I have to go for maybe this. Maybe something. He had bishop to a6 checkmate, but he did not see it. You want to go for trades? Fine. We go here, he's attack me. This freaking knight, man. I'm simply gonna play queen here. That's not a fork. So if he takes my rook, I would take. He's gonna attack me with the rook, and I simply play queen to c7. That moron takes. He's gonna go here. We retreat to the same square trying to go there. So take with the queen. This pawn is weak. That's a check, still a check. We can go back with the knight now. But he would give me this check, and when I take and he takes, this pawn would be weak, but it's defended actually. Let's go back with the knight. That's still the same check. That's super annoying. I mated myself twice. I am just mating myself. I'm just a freaking bozo. This is a check. I'm forced to go here, and this pawn is super weak. He simply doesn't give a damn. Simply does not give a damn. That would be a fork, so we are forced to take it. He's gonna take with the rook. But the idea here that I can play here. I can play this. You cannot take. You can actually fucking take, because I cannot take, he's gonna take my queen. Just amazing. I'm not just losing this game, I'm super losing this game. He's just playing fast. If he just took a little bit of time, he could have mated me like 5 moves before, which is crazy. But this guy is just focusing on time management and neglecting other. And I just neglected every skill in chess. Not accurate calculation, nor time management, nor anything. Finally, he took. So if I take, he's going to take my queen, of course, and I'm going to take. I have a rook and 2 knights. And he cannot push this pawn. Do you believe this is a good move? So I would take, and he's going to take my queen, and I would take with the rook. He simply tries to go for checks, and I can simply go here. This pawn is not attacked because it's defended. He doesn't have this push because you can simply go en passant. Should I go for it or not? What should I do other than that? What about this? Simply, this is just a check, winning my rook. And I don't have anything. Let's go. Take the bishop. Yep, he would be so happy. I don't know if it's holdable or not, but the bishop is a light square bishop, and my knights are controlling every single square of this bishop. So even though he's up a bishop, but up 3 points, these 3 points are not really active, right? And he doesn't have any pawn pushes. He does have this one actually. I don't know why. That's a check. He takes and I take. I'm gonna leave a weakness there, so I'm not supposed to play that. If this, it's not really an accurate move. I need to get my pieces into the game. If I went here, he's gonna try to use his queen to get into the game, attack this weak pawn. But I do have a way to defend everything. What about just moving the knight here? He's gonna bush. We're gonna go here. And he's forced to stick with this. I have to protect these 2 pawns. If I manage to protect the pawns, he doesn't have anything to go for. So this pawn is stopped. These pawns are stopped. Everything's stopped. But if I played rook to a8, I want to give this check. But what's gonna happen after the check? He can simply just move away. So it's not really an accurate move to do. This move allows the queen in. I would move here. He's gonna give me this check. I move away. That's another check, and I'll be losing my knight. So maybe I have to stop him from playing this. Simply play rook to d6, bro. Any way to attack, I can simply go back. Let's play this move, even though it seems super ugly, because I just allowed this. And that's going to be a fork. But if this, we simply have this, he would go here, we would try to retreat, to attack. Yeah, just move fast, play on my time, you little. If I went here, the queen would get in. I would go here. He simply pushes and I take. What about playing this? What about playing this? No, this. He would take and I would take. He's gonna try to get the queen in. Maybe like this. What about playing this move? What does it do? Literally nothing. I want to go here, forcing this, but he's gonna take and I take, and he's gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go back with the knight. He's gonna give me checks and stuff. But what about this? He might push his pawn. I want to go here. That's my opinion. That's my plan. I want to go there, attacking the queen and the bishop. And if he takes and I take and he boots, yeah, sure. He's gonna play queen to a2, attacking the knight and also threatening check. I simply can go here. He can figure out a way to defend, but I can put my knight there. Oh, he did it the other way. This is just an attack on your queen and the pawn, but that's also here. So we should not be losing this pawn. So we have to go there, defending, and maybe then we can go here. Rook to d2. He has to push the pawns. But as I mentioned earlier, this guy is not playing to win. This guy playing to flag. He just wants to win on time because finally a bold move. So if I take, he's gonna take with the queen. We're not gonna do that. What about just pushing? He's gonna go here. We can simply take it. So push, push, take. He doesn't have any checks. That's a good move. Let's go for it and attack the queen as well. Putting the king here would be fine. But I think he would use his queen. That's something that I missed, as per usual. But what about this? And I go back. That's his plan. What about if I pushed away? That's going to be a check. I move there. He's going to push his pawn. And I simply have knight here. He would simply just take a knight take and he's going to make a queen. So what about playing this? He's going to give me a check. I go there. Some other checks and winning my knight. So I have to play this. He would give me this check. I have to block. He's going to give me another check. And I have to move up. I think I have to play this super ugly move, rook to b6. Thank God he doesn't have any way to get into the position because my knight is doing good job here. Restricting his pieces. Obviously he's gonna go, oh my God, fucking idiot, I missed this. I fucking missed it, man. I missed there's a fucking check, you moron. Yeah, there's no way in freaking hell we're gonna win this one. This. What about going here? He would take with a check. What about just moving here and he would take? So if I play this, he's gonna take. And what next? Maybe there was a way to draw this, but I just blundered. Let's resign the game. We cannot analyze the game and learn from it while recording, but the computer will explode as per usual. Oh my God, I blundered. Like I blundered more, okay? I blundered multiple mates, okay? But the idea that maybe there was a draw, but I missed a way to win a draw or make it a little bit winning or something, I don't know. It's plus 12. If a couple moves earlier was good for me or bad. That's what I want to know after this move. Who's winning this? It's 5.1. That's just not just winning, that's just... It's still 4.9. This computer hates me. Okay, what is here? It's still 5. What the fuck is wrong with this? I don't know. It was never. There was never a chance. Wow, it just completely. There was no chance at all in this game. But let's just go back and see what did we do wrong. Is the brighter variation, which I don't know. It takes 1. It's still plus 12. What the fuck is this engine? If it's not, I do think we open him. I'm pretty sure we open any things. Pretty sure I lost some pressure. Yes, maybe. This was wishing the spawn because I allowed very. So that was a blunder. This was a blunder for canceling this side. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to do maybe this, trying to cancel this way. I think it would be a little bit safe for me, right? Yes, I think that would be better to cancel this way. And it's like savable for this position because his bishop is aggressive. And we allowed this because we did not see that the bishop can take. Yeah, we did blunders. It's 18-7 now, and now we're 18-10. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.